When I got this assignment to do tribute speech, I was really thinking of who I can. I want to choose someone in music because music is really close to me. So I insisted on choosing Kanye. Now I know what you're thinking, this crazy bipolar man, why would you choose him? Simply for the fact I've grown up with this man and I've seen him do a lot for the genre of music I love, which is hip hop. And just technically watching him grow for as an artist from the 2001, which I was born, so it's kind of rare, I listen to music. But from listening to him from 2000 all the way to now, it's just crazy to see his like change in ways and how he's done so much for our genre and for me as an up and coming producer slash artist. So uh, today I will talk about how he has inspired me, how he has never gave up no matter what challenges of his life, how he has a strong work ethic, and how he has revolutionized the genre that I love and inspired many other people like me in today's music. So in his early careers, Kanye was put through a lot of hardships. Living in Chicago was never easy for him, but that wasn't the worst that happened to him in his early careers. In his early careers, he was faced with a very, very tough challenge with having to have his mouth wired shut for at least 6 weeks to recover from his his car accident that he had in October. So from that moment on, many people didn't know who he was at the beginning because he was on the low. He was low on the scene from producing, but this just inspired him to make music more, at least. He made a song called Through the Wire, which literally, as you can see from the song title, Through the Wire, he rapped through the wire. So while he was still recovering from his jaw surgery and recovering, he had made an actual song talking about the hardships and stuff throughout the time. Meaning, and hearing that song right now and thinking about it like for real, because I'm older now, it really shows me how like, you don't give up on what you want to do no matter what challenges God throws at you. Like you still push yourself to do that thing that you love and want to do no matter how hard life gets. Man's jaw was wide shut and could not barely talk, but still pushed through to make a song. So that really inspired me to keep pushing and never really stopping on what I want to do. On the second reason why I chose him, he has a crazy work ethic. Just based off his awards, from having a Soul Train Award, a People's Choice Award, 3 VMAs, 2 BT Awards, and 21 Grammys, which I think he's one of the top people to have one of the most Grammys. It's just crazy to me because, like, musically, one Grammy is hard enough to get. But having 21 and your like with your name on it is crazy to me. How like you get able to work from like I want to say almost 20 years of music. He has 21 Grammys. But it's not only Grammys that really gets me. It's the fact that he has also almost a 1.3 billion dollar company in Yeezy. From shoes to clothes, he has done it all. For music too, he's done a lot in the hip hop genre and culture with also having the clothing line, which is crazy to me because, of course, most of y'all probably heard about the Yeezys shoes and how big they were and how good they are and stuff. It's just crazy to see how he has changed clothing and music accolades like Grammys for most of us. But the last point I want to talk about is how he revolutionized the actual art of hip hop. So Kanye West is a mastermind in music to most, or to me at least. He has revolutionized how we listen and hear hip hop music today and or make. So it was really based off this one main album that really changed the whole game. So this album that many of you must have heard of was called 808s and Heartbreaks. The reasoning behind this album was because of his passing of his mom in November 2007, which is also another challenge he had to go through. In November 2007, his mom passed away from a heart attack. And Kanye and his mom were very, very close people. Like they were very, very close. And from this death, it took a toll on his life, and he tried to recover from it. And through that recovering, he made music, which is the 808s and Heartbreaks album. So usually in Kanye West's music, he's more of a rap. He doesn't really use auto tune and all that. But this album, he used straight, almost mainly auto tune and vocal processors, and it was more of an electronic sound. The use of 808s was not gonna say rare back in the day, but it wasn't used as much. So seeing this album as people my age around that time, or even a little bit older, seeing the use of 808s and the more electronic sound really changed how we make music today. So some people that actually was influenced by this was Drake, J. Cole, Tyler the Creator, and even people like Travis Scott, who are really big in today's music scene with multiple Grammys of their own and awards. So seeing how he changed the world we are today is really crazy, and how he influenced many of us. Kanye is a man who never gives up. He is a hard worker, and he revitalized the hip hop scene as we know today. Many people in today's world see him as a crazy man, but I see him as a straight genius. He's influenced me to do things that I've never thought of doing, and how I produce and like making music and stuff. So this is why I chose Kanye as my to give tribute to Kanye in today's speech. Thank you for listening.